and stinky. How did the monkey advance from small brain to machine brain? Yeah, I don't think it knew how
the monkey. Okay, the monkey was always big brain, but the one drawback that the monkey had was that it pooped and farted with no way of wiping. Farted. It put their sentient being in machines so that way they don't poop anymore. Right?
Okay, then what's the next process of evolution?
Okay, so now they're going towards the Enlightenment era, where, you know, they start thinking about the, you know, the more specific things in life. where they're struggling to make connections about life, and they decide to take an appearance with the robots that are more, you know, like more human-like, because they're like developing into these humans. Okay, so the computer system that they originally used to transform into these sentient beings was being replaced, and they were testing what kind of, you know, attributes the perfect human being would have, and eventually they came.
One.
This is the first one. This is the first one. Because of his short stature, they decided that, you know, it would be easier to avoid like predators and stuff like that. Because there are. Can you get your toys out of my class, please?
Oh, sorry, sir. They're my dogs. Oh. Hold on. Give me a minute. Alright, there. Did you? Oh.
Okay, anyway. So, here's the thing. They ended up discarding this model because it essentially put them back at square one. Their arms were too short to wipe their ass. So we decided to go with a different kind of robot this time. This time it was a robot within a man, or a man within a robot.
The robot within a man. What is this fucking Freddy Fazbear's?
Okay, so this model was essentially perfect. You know, you could wipe your ass with no fucking drawbacks, right? But then they realized they needed a reproduction system, and this body doesn't produce anything except cum. Okay, so sperm is not what we need in this situation.
My business.
Right? So this model, right? Except it was horny.
You need to learn the rules.
Because it was a white woman?
No. No.
Right?
No.
So there was this problem where, you know, every woman model was fucking each other. So they were like, okay, we have to do something about this. And then they hit a milestone. They had this model coexist with this model.
Baptiste here.
The white woman and the black man mix perfectly. Perfectly.
Was it like the yin and yang?
Yes, exactly like the yin and yang.
Is that what they were going for?
The black man had certain capabilities that tended to the white woman's horniness needs, right? And in the process, they made children, right? So the children produced were a little off because
Bob! Ah!
The children produced malfunctioned a little bit, and so currently we're trying trying to fix this problem because our society is being overrun by a lot of different types of people, and there are variations of each species. Like the robot species somehow evolved into this fuck, right? And the big burly Axeman species somehow evolved to this fucking dyke. So
Like, I don't.
and
Okay, but Kat, I have an idea.
okay.
What if we just go back to square one?
Okay, let's build our own DNA. Where do we want to go in this process of evolution?
Okay. Okay.
So we can't, currently our problem is we can't wipe our ass.
Why is that the real problem? We can't wipe our ass. Why can't I wipe my ass?
Because look at our backs, like.
Wait.
Look,
What? Wait.
look.
Why can't we
Why
just
don't we
wipe
just
each
jump in
other's
water?
asses?
Why don't we just? Oh, Styles got a point. Why don't we just
Why
wipe each
can't
other's
we
asses?
just wipe each other?
But there's three of us. It's possible.
Come here, let me wipe your ass.
We gotta go in the circles. All right, everyone get in the circle. Everyone get in the circle.
What, man? Thank you.
Okay. So what now that we found out our problem? What do we do now?
Monkey time.
Monkey time. We're monkeys forever.
Did you guys like my history lesson in the art of how humanity learned how to fucking wipe itself after this shit?
I like how when you said how their children were kind of slightly off, and you just switched to him, and I was expecting like flavor or something, but no, you said him.
Just put us in the quick way. I broadcasted that whole